Hello everyone, it's Birendra, your chemistry teacher, and today I am in front of you with a new topic, that is electrochemistry from class 12th chemistry. And the topic that I have selected is numericals based on Nernst equation. So today we will see how we can attempt numericals, those which are based on Nernst equation. So before coming to the Nernst equation, let me make it clear that how many formulas you can apply for this equation. Now coming to the first one, see here, if we are using Nernst equation for a single electrode, okay, then single electron means we can say M is representing metal and it is in solution form. So when N electrons are accepted by it, then it is converting into M solid or in the solid form. Okay. So now if you want to find the electrode potential of this single electrode, we can say this is a Nernst equation we can use. Okay. So Nernst equation, all these forms of Nernst equation are same, but for simplification, because these are a little bit difficult, so one by one step we are simplifying it, and ultimately we will get the simplest form of the Nernst equation. So this is we can use it in this way also. This is E of electrode, okay, of this single electrode. This is equal to, here now you can see here one is E, this is electrode potential of M, means for this is electrode potential of this electrode, and if I put E naught sign on it, then what is the difference? This means that this is the electrode potential of, suppose this M is zinc. So this means that zinc plate is immersed in zinc sulfate or zinc nitrate or any zinc solution, electrolyte of same solution. And this means here also zinc is immersed in zinc sulfate, but here the another one, here we are comparing this with hydrogen electrode. So this is known as E naught or standard electrode potential, and this is electrode potential. Okay. So now you can see here. So this way, this is electrode potential of the single electrode, and this is the standard electrode potential of that single electrode minus RT upon NF. So R means, R is gas constant and T is temperature, and N means number of electrons involved in the reaction, and F is Faraday constant, and this M is the concentration of product and this is the concentration of reactant. So now we can simplify it. In place of in, we can convert the equation into log. So now this equation will be this way. This is equal to E naught standard electrode potential minus 2.303 RT upon NF log 1 upon Mn positive. 1, why we are taking here 1? Because the concentration of solid is always taken as unity. Now we know that the value of R and value of T and F are constant here. So if you put the value of R 8.314 and temperature 298 Kelvin and 1 Faraday is equal to 96500. So what will happen? After calculating, we will get this value. So this is the simplified form of Nernst equation. Electrode potential of a single electrode is equal to standard electrode potential of that single electrode minus 0.059 upon N log 1 upon N M, means in aqueous solution. Okay. So in the same equation, this value, suppose same this equation we can write it in this way also. This is E naught m n positive oblique, suppose sometime for calculation, okay, for attempting this, for solving log. So sometime I have one question of that type, I'll show you, okay. So what happens, suppose there is some problem is coming here, so we can convert it in this way also. Suppose the value of this is log 1 upon 10 raised to power minus 1. So we can convert it into this way. So here in place of minus we can put the plus, and then this value will become 0.059 upon n and log. Now this will be equal to m n positive concentration. Okay, so this is Nernst equation for a single electrode. Now similarly, now in place of single electrode, if we are taking general electrochemical reaction, now this is a general electrochemical reaction, A plus B converting into C and D, and these are the stoichiometric coefficient of the reactants and the products, and these are the n electrons which are related here. Now the E of the cell, now here we were taking, this was the potential of the single electrode, but here we will take, because now here anode and cathode both are present. So now we will call it the E of the cell. This is the electromotive force of the cell is equal to E naught, same way, standard EMF of the cell minus 0.059 upon n and log concentration, multiple of the concentration of the product upon multiple of the concentration of the reactants at 298 Kelvin. Remember it, this value should be 298 Kelvin, because after putting here T 298, this value is coming. So if you change in place of 298, if temperature is something else, then this value will not count. So remember it, temperature must be 298 Kelvin. So this is second formula for Nernst equation. This is for the cell and this is for the single electrode. Now third formula. Now suppose if you want to find log Kc, log Kc means this is the equilibrium constant. Okay, this value is known as log Kc. So log Kc is equal to, now we can say here, n, this value will come upon 0.059 and E naught of cell. And fourth formula you can see, if you want to find delta Rg naught, what is this? This is, G means gives free energy and delta means change in, and R means reaction and naught means standard value. So we can say this is standard gives free energy change of the reaction. This is equal to minus n, n means number of electron, F is Faraday constant, and E naught is the standard EMF of the cell. So in this way also we can find the questions. And fifth formula that is related to Nernst equation is same way, delta Rg naught is equal to minus 2.303 RT log Kc. So this question you can see, if n is given to you and E naught of cell is given to you, then you will apply this formula. But if log Kc is given to you, that means equilibrium constant is given to you, then you will apply this formula. So these are the 5 formulas that are related to Nernst equation. Now coming to the questions based, numericals based on Nernst equation. Now see here, this is the question you can see. E naught of cell is E naught of, now E naught is clear to you. This means this is standard EMF of the cell, means this value, okay, this value. So E naught of the cell is 2.71 volt for, this is the equation given to you. Okay, so according to the equation you have to find whether which is anode and which is cathode, and calculate E of the cell we have to find. Write direction of a flow of current when an external potential applied is number 1 less than 2.71 volt and number 2 greater than, this is greater than 2.71 volt. So this is the question. Now first thing that we will do, we will see what is given to us. Now see here, E naught of the cell is given to us. So we will write here E naught of cell. This is given 2.71 volt. And concentrations are given to us. Okay. So there is no need to write here concentration, but we can apply it directly in the formulas also. Okay. And we have to find E of the cell. We have to find. Okay. Now how we will do? Now see here. This is the formula we will apply. Okay. First write the formula. E of the cell is equal to E naught of cell minus 0.059 upon N, and this is the concentration log. Now this is the equation. So before doing it, we have to write the equation also. Okay. So before doing this, let me write here equation. Now see here, this is magnesium, and how we will find out which is reactant and which is product. Okay, which is anode and which is cathode. So magnesium is converting into magnesium ion, and copper ions are converting into copper solid. So how we will write here? We will write magnesium, this is solid, okay, and this is converting into magnesium ions. That means 2 electrons are released by magnesium, this metal. Okay. This is solid and this is in aqueous state. Now second is copper ion. Now you can see copper ion is in aqueous state. Okay, this is aqueous state, in ionic state. So it will gain 2 electrons, and then it will convert into copper solid. Okay. So here we can see this magnesium is losing electron. That means this is, here oxidation is taking place. We can say this is, here oxidation is taking place, and copper is gaining electron. That means it is, here reduction is taking place. Okay. Now with the help of this, we can put here log. Now we know we have to take, this is oxidation, and below we will put reduction. So oxidation means this. Okay. So what we will write here? This, here we will write, this is magnesium, 2 positive ions concentration upon, this is copper, 2 positive ions concentration. Okay. Because solid is near, we know the concentration of solid is unity, so there is no need to mention here this. Okay. Now we will put the value. So this is the question now. Now how we will do it here? Now see here, this is E of the cell we have to find, and this value is given. Now we will put this value. So we can say here E of the cell, this is equal to E naught. For E naught we will put this value, 2.71 volt, and minus 0.059 upon. Now you can see here magnesium is releasing 2 electrons and copper is gaining 2 electrons. That means 2 electrons are involved here. So we will just write here 2, and log. Now you can see magnesium ion, the concentration of magnesium ion is given here. So in place of this we will write the concentration of magnesium, that means in the big bracket we will write 0.001 m, and similarly we will write the concentration of copper. So the concentration of copper is 0.01 m. Now we have already put the value. Now we will solve it. So for solving it, first thing that is important is to solve this one. Now see how we will solve it. E of the cell is equal to 2.71 volt minus let it be here 0.059 upon 2 and log. Now, in place of this 0.001, we can say 0.001 means 10 raised to power 1, 2, 3, minus 3. So, this is 10 raised to power minus 3 and this is 10 raised to power 1, 2, minus 2. Okay. So, this decimal we have converted into power. Now, next line, E of the cell is equal to 2.71 volt minus, keep the value same, 0.059 upon 2 and now here. Now, how to solve this one? Now, I will make it clear to you. Now, how we will solve this? Right here, log, this is 10 raised to power minus 3 upon 10 raised to power minus 2. So, this will be equal to, if you take this value up, so this will be log 10 raised to power minus 3 and this will become plus 2. So, this will be plus 2. So, this is equal to log 10 raised to power minus 1. Okay. Now, we have solved it. So, we will put here now log 10 raised to power minus 1. So, now it is difficult for us to solve 10 raised to power minus 1. So, what we will do? In the same formula, in this formula, we will change this value into plus. So, same value, now we can write it this way also. See here, we will write E of the cell is equal to 2.71 volt minus 0.059 upon 2 and this value, because this is coming log 10 raised to power. So, here we will make it plus now and this value will be inversed. So, this will be equal to log 10 we can say, or log 10 ki power 1. Okay. Now, we can solve it. Now, this has become very easy. Now, E of the cell is equal to 2.71 volt plus, you can divide it. So, this will be 0.0295 and log 10 we know is equal to 1. So, this is multiplied by 1 or it can be just 1. So, same value will be here. Now, you can calculate this. So, E of the cell, we can find it out. This is 2.71 and here we will add it now. So, while adding also we have to take too much care. So, this is 2.71. So, we will write 2.7. Whatever this rough work you are doing, you have to show it. On the right hand side, you can put one line and do the rough work in front of it. So, this is 2.71 and this is 0.0295. So, in this way we can add it. So, this is 5937. So, E of the cell is 2.73. We can say this is volt. This is your answer. So, in this way you can see that the same equation we can invert, okay, else it will be a little bit difficult for you to solve the question. Now, coming to practice question. So, same here. In the practice question also you can see, find EMF of the cell at 298 Kelvin. So, in this question also I am just showing you. Just see how to calculate log. Now, find EMF of the cell means same way you have to find E of the cell. Temperature is 298, so same last equation we can apply. If the temperature is different, then you will have to apply this formula, remember it. If temperature is something else, in place of 298, if it is 300 Kelvin or something else, then you can't use this formula, remember it. Then you will have to use this formula. You will have to put the value of R, you have to put the value of T, of F. Okay? So, see here, this is E of the cell and this is the equation is given here, and E naught of the cell is given to you. This is, you have to find an E naught of the cell. This is given to you plus 0.30 volt. Okay. So same way, in this question also, same, you will put here E of the cell is equal to E naught of cell minus 0.059 upon n log. Now same way, here also you will write the equation. Now see here, chromium is converting into chromium ion and ferric ion is converting into, ferrous ion is converting into iron. Okay. So same way, we will write the oxidation and reduction reaction. So what we will write here, this is chromium, so we will write here chromium is converting into chromium 3 positive. Okay, so this is solid and this is aqueous. And ferric, we can say here, this is Fe 2 positive, this is aqueous, and this is converted by accepting 2 electrons, this is converting into Fe solid. Okay. Now we can see here, chromium is losing 3 electrons and iron is gaining 2 electrons. Now here we can say number of electrons are not equal. So what we will do, this equation we will multiply it by 2 and this equation we will multiply by 3. So what will happen, this will become like this, chromium. Now if you multiply it by 2, then it will be 2 chromium. This is converting into 2 Cr 3 positive and plus 3 to just 6 electrons. So this will be oxidation because loss of electron, so oxidation potential, and here it is multiplying, being multiplied by 3. So it will be 3 Fe 2 positive and plus 3 to just 6. So this is 6 electrons and this is converting into 3 Fe. So now here you can see the number of electrons that are involved is not neither 2 nor 3. Okay, they are 6. So here we will write 6. Okay, now here log, what we will put here? First we will put here chromium ion concentration. So this is chromium ion 3 positive concentration. Okay, and upon this is iron. So this is Fe 2 positive ion concentration. Now see here, in the equation we have to raise the power to the stoichiometric coefficient. So now here you can see chromium is having stoichiometric coefficient 2. So chromium we will raise to the power 2 and Fe is having here stoichiometric coefficient 3. So this will be raised to the power 3. Okay. Now you can solve the question. This was a little bit different. Now same way, now put the values. Okay, so E of the cell is given to you. So E of the cell is equal to E naught value is given. This is plus 0.30 minus 0.059 and number of electrons will be 6 and log. Now you can see concentration you can take from here. Chromium ion concentration is 0.01. So here we will put 0.01 and this will be square and this is 0.01. Concentration is same and here we will put the cube. Now same way we have to do it. Now see here, E of the cell is equal to 0. Plus we have to put sign here minus 0.059 upon 6 and log. Now see here again this is square, so this will be equal to 10 raised to power minus 4, because 2 times it is coming. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and upon this is coming 3 times. So this will be 10 raised to power minus 2, minus 4 and minus 6. So this will be minus 6. Okay. So how we will solve this equation? This log, now see here, log 10 raised to power minus 4, and this will come up. So this will be plus 6. So this will be log 10 raised to power 2. So in place of this you can put here log 10 raised to power 2. So it will be E of the cell is equal to plus 0.30 minus this, you can divide it, 0.059 upon 6 you have to divide, and this will be log 10 raised to power 2. Okay. Now you can solve it, and log 10 raised to power 2, this is equal to 2. So in place of log 10 raised to power 2, you can put the value 2 here, and after calculating you will get the answer. And E of the cell I have already solved for you, so I can give you the answer, and the answer must come, this is the answer, I have already written here. Okay, here I have already written. So after calculation your answer should come 0.26 volt. And remember, always write unit. This is very important. So this is a practice question also I have solved here. Now we can see the question number 3. In question number 3, let's see what is given to us and what we have to find, and from these 5 formula, which formula will be applied. Now see, in the question, in a galvanic cell, metallic zinc plate is placed sorry, this is zinc, metallic zinc plate, zinc is placed, sorry, this is, in galvanic cell, metallic zinc plate is kept in, this is the question now. In galvanic cell, metallic zinc plate is kept in 0.1 zinc nitrate solution and lead plate in 0.02 m lead nitrate solution. Find E of the cell and represent the cell. So here in this question you can see, now same way what we will see here, you can see what is given to us in a galvanic cell, this is given. Okay, so concentration of zinc is given. Okay, so Zn 2 positive ion concentration is given to you, this is 0.1 m, and lead Pb 2 positive ions concentration is given to you 0.02 m, and you have to find E of the cell, and E naught is not given to you. So in place of E naught they have given you the this electrode potential of single electrode. Okay, so remember, if this type of question is here, they have given you the electrode potential of zinc and electrode potential of lead. So how to find E of the cell from this? Remember, E of the cell, E naught of the cell, because both single electrode potential we know. So E naught of the cell is always equal to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. So here the value is already given to you. Here you can see here this. So zinc, now we have to find which is cathode and which is anode. So for finding it, we have to write the equation. Okay, so how we will write the equation? Now you can see in the question what is given. Metallic zinc plate is kept in 0.1 zinc solution, okay, and lead plate. Now remember, because in the electrochemical series, zinc is in solid state and it is converting into zinc aqueous 2 positive, giving out 2 electrons, and this is lead. Lead is accepting 2 electrons and converting into lead solid. Okay, so zinc is oxidation potential and this is reduction. Now we know that cathode means reduction. Okay, that means Pb is getting reduced, so this will be cathode, and zinc is getting oxidized, so this is anode. Oxidation is taking place on zinc and reduction is taking place on lead. So this is cathode and this is anode. So how we will find this value? Now see here, cathode is Pb, so Pb value is already given to you here in the question. This is here given. This is minus 0.13. So we will write here, this is equal to now we will write here that means this is equal to E naught of cathode, means this is Pb 2 positive oblique Pb, and anode means E naught of zinc Zn 2 positive oblique Zn. Now you can put the value. Okay, so lead value is minus 0.13. So we will put here minus 0.13 and always keep the values in bracket, and this is minus 0.76. So this is minus 0.76. Now see here, what mistake students do? They don't put these values in the bracket. This minus is the minus for subtracting both the values, and this minus is for the electrode potential, okay, of zinc plate. So this will be equal to minus 0.13, and minus minus this will become plus. So this is equal to 0.76. Okay, so same way, always do the rough work on the right hand side. So write here minus, this is minus is smaller and this is bigger. So plus 0.76 and this is minus 0.13. So this is positive. Okay, so E naught. In this way we can calculate the E naught of the cell. Okay, so this is E naught. So in the equation E naught we can say this is equal to 0.63 volt. Now same way write the equation. Next equation, this we have to find, and now this we have already calculated. Okay, so we will write the same way, E of the cell is equal to E naught of cell minus 0.059 upon 2 upon n. First we will write here n, and log. Now oxidation is for zinc, so we will write here Zn 2 positive and this is Pb 2 positive. Now stoichiometric coefficient, because 2 electron zinc is releasing and 2 electrons lead is accepting, so there is no need to balance the equation. Okay, now you can put the value here. So this is equal to, now we can say E naught is equal to 0.63 0.63 minus 0.059 and you will put here 2, and log this value you will put here, log this is 0.1, so 0.1 we will put here, and upon this is 0.02. Okay. Now see here how we will solve it. Now again this is, so this will be equal to log 0.1 means 10 raised to power minus 1, and this means 2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Okay. So this is equal to log 10 raised to power minus 1, and this will go up, so it will become plus 2, and upon this will be 2. Okay. So this will be equal to log, this is 10 raised to power, this is minus 1 and this is 2, so it will 10 and this is upon 2. Okay. So this is equal to 5. So here we will put log 5. Okay. And log 5, now how to find the value of log 5? For that you will have to take log table, and in log table where it is written 50, okay, so 50 you will find at 0, whatever value is given at 0, this value you will write here. So here you have to use log table. Sometime in the examination log value is also already given. So here I can tell you, so this question will be like this now, 0.63 minus 0.0259 and upon 2, and log this is 5. Okay. So this will be equal to 0.63 minus 0.0259 upon 2. And remember one thing more, what students do, they sorry, here 2 will not come here, I have divided it, so it will be minus 0.095. Okay. So what students do, they solve this part first. So never solve this part first. Okay, this will be wrong. So first solve this portion should be solved first. Okay, first solve this portion, find the value of log, and then multiply this value with this, and then subtract from this. Okay, so remember, never solve this one. This is wrong. Okay, what you have to solve? You have to solve this value. You have to solve this value first. This is right. Okay, now you can put here 0.63 minus 0.0295 and multiplied by. Now log 5, you can see the value of log 5 I think is coming, it is coming 0.699 and one more number I have not written here. So in this way you can get this value. Okay, the answer is coming here 0.609. This is the answer of this question. Okay, so this question is already clear to you. Now coming to next question. This question is also a little bit different. Now what to do in such type of question? Read the question. Now see, in this question This is find EMF of the cell at 25 degrees Celsius, and this is the equation is given here. Okay, and this is electrode potential. Standard electrode potential is given to you. Okay, and you have to find EMF of the cell. So same way, first thing what we have to do, we have to write whatever is given in the question. So what is given to us? This is given E naught. We have to find E of the cell. So this we have to calculate, and now you can see 25 degrees Celsius. So see 25 and plus 273, this is equal to 298 Kelvin. So same equation we can use for it. Okay, that means we don't have to apply previous one. Now see here in this question, we have to, with the value of this, we can find E naught now. See here, E naught of the cell we can find. So E naught, I have already made it clear, E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. Okay, so E naught of cell is equal to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. Now see here, in this question, what we are seeing that iron Fe is given to you and another one is hydrogen. Okay, so hydrogen is the electrode. One of the electrode is hydrogen and another electrode is iron. Fe is given here. Okay, so first of all we will write the equation here. So this is Fe. Fe is converting into ferric ion. So Fe, we will write it in this way. This is Fe, this is solid, and this is converting into Fe2 positive, and 2 electrons are being given. Okay, and hydrogen is H positive. So we will write here H positive. H positive means it is accepting 1 electron and converting into half H2. Okay, now see here, we have to balance the reaction, because here 2 electrons are involved and here only 1 electron is there. So what we will do, this equation we will multiply by 2. So what will be it? This will be 2 hydrogen ion plus 2 electrons, and this will be now half H2. Here we will have to write half H2. This is here only, here we will write, this is because only 1 electron is involved here. So this is here only H will be here. Okay, but this is not possible. Okay, because this can't survive in this way, free state. Okay, so this equation you can't write here, you will have to write it in this way here, 2H and then half. Okay, so no need to multiply it in this way, else this equation will become wrong. Fine. So here we can now this will be also 2 electrons. Okay, because 1 hydrogen is accepting 1 electron, so 2 hydrogen will accept 2 electron and convert into half H2. Okay, now see here, this is losing electron, that means this is oxidation, remember it. And this is accepting electron, so this will be reduction. So oxidation and reduction. Okay, now same way we will write the formula. Okay, what is the formula? E of the cell is equal to E naught of cell minus 0.059 upon n log. Now this is Fe2 positive and this will be half H2. Okay, so this is hydrogen is half H2 concentration. Okay, now you can put the value. Now first thing that is important, you have to find E naught of the cell. So how we will find now? So E naught of the cell, I have already made it clear to you that E of the cathode, E naught of the cathode, we have to use word naught, okay, this is standard value, and minus E naught of the anode. So cathode, now cathode is hydrogen, okay, because this is gaining electron. So this will be cathode and this will be anode. You can say this is cathode and this is anode. Okay, so cathode minus anode. So cathode value we can put here, cathode is, now remember, here you can see concentration of hydrogen ion, cathode you have to find. Now see, this is given here, 1 bar pressure is given and concentration of hydrogen is given here. So what we will do here in this question, the E naught or this single electrode potential is always taken 0.00. So this value is 0.00 volt, and minus E naught of anode is already given to you. This here it is already given here. Okay, this is minus. So again same way we will put in bracket minus 0.44. Okay, so this will be equal to, now this is minus, minus will become plus. So E naught of the cell will be 0.44 volt. Okay, now in this equation, now you can see here, this you have to find, this we have already calculated, this is N means 2 electrons are involved, and log, now Fe. Now see here, this value, now how we will do here, this is E naught of the cell. So E naught of the cell is given to you, this we have already find here. Okay, so E of the cell is equal to E naught is this, so we will put here plus 0.44 minus 0.059 upon 2 electrons are involved. So N will be 2 and log. Now see here, log iron concentration. Iron concentration is 0.001. So you will put here 0.001 and upon hydrogen ion concentration is given here. This is here it is 0.01. So we will write here 0.01. Now we have to put, because after balancing we need 2 hydrogen atom. Okay, so the stoichiometric coefficient will be 2 here. Now you can calculate. So now calculate log. So see here how to calculate log. This is log 0.001. So we will write here 0.001 upon 0.01 whole square. Okay, so this will be equal to 0.001, we can say 10 raised to power 1, 2 and 3 minus 3, and this will be, because this is the square, so this will be also 10 raised to power minus 4. Okay, so this is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 and this will go up, so it will be plus 4. So this is equal to 10 raised to power 1 plus 1, or we can say this is plus 1, okay, or 1 we can say, and we know that log 10 is equal to 1. So here we will put the value 1. So now this is a very simple question. E of the cell is equal to 0.44 and minus this will be 0.0295, and in place of log now you can put here, because we have already calculated here, you have to show in the examination, you have to show it, okay, but I have shown you in the rough here. So here you can put log 10 and log 10, now you can put the value 0.44 minus 0.0295 and log 1 means this. Okay, so now from this value you can subtract this value and your answer will come this. So these are the numerical related to Nernst equation, and few more numericals are left that we will do in our next video.